TitleMatchNetwork.com.
Referee Alice Lane is the referee of this match, and she's informing them this is now a tag team match. So we're seeing the debut of Moist, and Rory Shields and Karter Cauffman are, I guess,
a
tag team tonight. Well, I mean, look, Karter is no stranger to tag team action. Her regular partner, Leela Feist in Sweet Inferno, ringing the bell. We're gonna start our match off in impromptu tag team action, but I've seen Mars Cress, and maybe I've seen a version of Mars Cress actually doing great referee jobs, but here, this version of Mars Cress, because the multiverse is massive.
Very large. Somebody who has had my fair share.
Correct.
Within there.
Yes.
The aspect of them being here is utterly insane to me, and you called them, is that Moist was the name they were
Masters of Interstellar Space Travel. It is Moist.
So if they're masters, I'm going to need to make sure referee Alice Lane looks out for any portals opening up in this ring.
I think the timelines are converging here at feeling this, and I'm sure Rory is feeling this as she goes on the attack on Cress. And we know how vicious and mean Rory Shield can be, but she's now coming back looking great, more vicious more than ever. But Cress here has a chance to make Moist, making a place, maybe a second home, third home, a multiverse home here on Earth 734 here in Divine.
I think it's very interesting because out of all of the different timelines that this tag team could have found, they found themselves here in Divine, where opportunity is plentiful.
Well,
and it was such a smart decision to stop that.
Tag into Evelyn Sage, very interested in this match. Oh, Cress is trying to go after Karter, and it's 1 in, 1 R. Oh! Double hip attack in the corner by Moist. And Evelyn Sage getting my first taste of both of these ladies. And I mean, I gotta admit, I'm very excited for all of this. I love seeing the new faces here in Divine with an elbow shot there.
I was gonna say, not one debut, but two tonight.
I mean, and we got more coming up later tonight. We have Rachel Armstrong taking on Relentless Ray Larson. And, of course, obviously, in our main event, Sierra making her debut here at Divine, taking on Big Al, Alice Crowley. Tag into Cress as Moist calling for action. And, very nice combination there. Sidewalk slam. And using Cress for another leg drop 1.
I believe that tag team effort by those two could have been planned. I mean, they did say that they had seen this play out before.
I mean, I think they already know that they won in this timeline. Oh, but Rory Shield is defying all space and time.
I was going to say the one problem with travel, the one problem with space and time travel is you will find the disruptors, the ones that will stop it from happening and stop the timeline from finding the ending it needs to find.
I've watched enough Doctor Who to realize that time can be rewritten, and obviously I think it's going to be happening right now. Snap suplex there by Rory. So, and now pin attempt 1, 2, and Cress kicks out at 2.
Shield and Kauffman are a very vicious duo. In my opinion, I would call them bullies. I think these two are two very strong bullies, and you have these two that are coming in with a lot more of an introspect on this timeline. But those two and their viciousness might just disrupt what they were trying to do here today.
As Alice Lane is trying to get Evelyn Sage back in her corner, as now, unfortunately, Cress being choked out by Rory Shield. So, and now it looks like Karter is going to run the bases there, and she's safe.
Let's say referee Alice Lane maybe taking the role of an umpire for a moment there.
I know baseball. I know sports. 1, 2, and that's only 2, and that is a run in here at Feeling This. I mean, when I see the team of of Carter and Rory. I'm getting flashbacks of how I was bullied in high school, and
That's what
I
I was
don't
gonna
like
say.
it at all. Double clothesline there, but the impromptu bullies here.
Yeah, they always shoot me weird looks in the locker room. I mean,
Then attempt 1, 2. Oh, you too?
maybe I don't dress their style or something. I just really want to be their friend, Pod.
You can't be friends with anybody.
I know.
Except for me. I mean, we're friends.
Yeah, we're friends. And obviously, I mean, I think if either of us were to be in a scenario, if either of them were to mess with us, we would hold our ground.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. I'm a fan of Moist. I'm a fan of
You're a fan
these
of what
two.
now?
I'm a fan of Moist. I think they seem very fun. And being a sci-fi nerd, but like Rory, once again, is shouting at Alice Lane. And
official of the match.
Yeah, someone with the experience of Alice Lane. Oh, neck breaker there. I don't think that's a good idea. Pin attempt. Here we go. 1, 2. Alice Lane is not a pushover like Tango is. So, I feel like, Rory needs to, be careful on all of that.
It's a wonder that Rory and Tango didn't scrap the second they saw each other today.
I'm
It's a wonder.
surprised they're here in the same building.
That's what I'm saying.
But enough
distance.
Enough about that. We're getting back here to the tag team action here at Feeling This. Now, butterflying the arms, trapping Cress there. And Cress has been in there for quite some time now, but a tag to Carter.
Evelyn probably seeking that tag. Kauffman and Shield with the tag team inexperience with each other, showing in bright light here with the chop to her own partner.
Well, Rory is barking orders and more miscommunication, and that was
Evelyn Sage now in the ring.
Shoulder tackle to Carter and a shoulder tackle to Rory, and now Sage basically running house, probably the biggest person here, the strongest person in this match, as a series of elbows to both Rory and Carter.
Taking out the two bullies that were messing with her friend Mars. She's doing the due diligence as Moist.
I love when bullies get their doing, and going for a face buster there and off the ropes, and now a huge Polish hammer pin attempt. Here we go. 1, 2, and only a 2 count from Lane.
Carter Cauffman staying in there for her team despite this being so unexpected and so impromptu. Still fighting for the integrity of this makeshift team.
Well, the people here in Wyandotte are behind Moist, but Carter is trying to strike out Sage, and that's a knockout punch. Here we go. 1, 2, and Cress saving the timeline with a breakup.
Once again, coming in to stop and making sure
Ooh! Neck breaker there by Cress. Now Rory Shield.
Rory sneaking up.
There we go. Ducks under. Back cracker.
Evelyn getting up.
And once again, Evelyn is the legal person here. Oh! Miscommunication there from the two ladies, and now Sage stopping Carter. Oh, what did she have?
Into the ropes, Kauffman is sent. Tagging in Mars Cress.
Here we go. Moist is in control. Oh, Rory with a knockout punch to Sage. Going for a tiger feint kick. Nobody home. Carter, roll up. 1, 2, and Rory got the legs.
Referee Alice Lane didn't see the grabbing of the legs.
Here are your winners, the team of Rory Shield and Karter Cauffman.
Look, I was worried about the wrong team doing.
TitleMatchNetwork.com